Here we are again, good people. Today I'm gonna try to fix a mouse. That's so funny. You see, I have two wireless mouses here. Both of them are with problems. First of all, this one, it's bright new. I bought it with my little keyboard here. It just stopped working. We'll take a look in a second. This one was much better somehow, but the encoder, this one here, which evidently gives information about the position on the vertical line on the screen, and it's dropping somehow the signal. This is a really nice mouse. It's pretty complex and a lot of functions, but I prefer this one because it's smaller. And what's fun about this, you see, I already have the battery connected, but nothing happened. Normally we should have a kind of reddish signal on this L. And like I said, this is bright. Okay, let's try to fix it. First of all, I'm gonna check for the battery. If I can fix this one, then I'll take the rotary encoder from there, but I wish to have the mouse and the keyboard on the same USB. If I'm connecting this one to my computer, then I have to have two USB dongles, and it's complicated. Anyway, okay, so let's have a clear indication about the voltage on the battery, and we have 1.47. okay, so the battery is fine. And now let's take a look at the board. The battery connection is coming right here. Probably this is the ground. I can see it all around here. Yes, 1.4. so we have voltage over there. Let me check if we have voltage to these circuits. Nothing. I see a little transistor here, and probably something missing here. No, it was nothing from the factory, because sometimes it's happening, you know, parts to be unsoldered, or how I call it, cold soldered, and they are just dropping, you know, just falling into the case. Let me check the pins. This one's in the air, it should be in the air. Everything fine. Do we have any cold joint? Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna use the microscope for checking the connections here. What we got here, we have a transistor of some sort. Oh, it's looking good. I have to check that resistor there. This one's driving the LED. Okay. Nothing wrong for now. We have a crystal. Let me check this joints here. Very good. What about this circuit? Looks fine. I checked that mechanically, looks fine. Also, that on it's in the air. Everything is fine here. I can't find any problems at all. Let me start checking the LED. I'm disconnecting the battery. Maybe the LED is strong. Diode mode now. The LED, it's fine. You hear that beep that say that the junction is okay. Now let's check the transistor. This is good. This is good. I believe the base, it's this one down here. The transistor is looking fine. Okay, let's go further and let's check the voltage path. Okay, let me have the battery back. So I know for sure this is the ground place to hang the ground right here. 141, we have the voltage there. Okay, so if I follow this trace, I'm following this plus here. So the trace is going here. Okay, then it goes this way and goes right here. 1.4 something. Then it comes right here. That's a capacitor or something. I don't know. It's looking like. But I got nothing the other side. We should. What is this? This is a coil. Yeah, that's a coil. So take it the other way. The plus is coming here and should go farther after the coil, but nothing. Are you kidding me? This is so funny. A coil? Infinite resistance coil. Let's see. So we are on. Yeah. Amazing. So, yes, the coil is in the air, interrupted. Do we have a coil here? No. But why do we need a coil? Let's take that out. This is so interesting. I never ever encounter a broken coil. We are talking about few milliamps here. Okay, let's measure this guy again. Nothing. Nothing. Amazing. Amazing. A broken coil inside a mouse. We are talking about milliamps. How this is possible? How can be possible? You know something? Don't think I really need a coil. Why not shorting the coil with a piece of wire? Or you know something? These are so close, so I can have just a drop. That's it. We did it. No wire, nothing. And now, if my theory is good, we should have a kind of light there. The LED should be on. But it's not. How comes? Okay, maybe I'm shorting that to ground or something because of too much. Yeah, that's very possible. But you know something? Before having a strap there, let me check with the milliamp meter. There we go. Yes. And we should have a few milliamps. Yeah. You saw that? Yes. Let's have a piece of wire. It's very possible that blob was shorting the plus to the ground or something nearby. And nothing. Nothing. How comes? Wow, I don't understand. So, battery on and milliamp meter. What's happening here? If I'm shorting there, I got nothing, no light. But if I'm using the milliamp meter, look, this is nuts. So the coil have a kind of resistance, or it's a part of an oscillator or something? It's just working, you see? Alright. Yeah, let me find the coil. Fine, I can find my fox. The coil, it's out. Let's check for continuity. Perfect. Like that. You see? I don't need for any other tricks here. Simply solder and we are done. Okay. Do we see a light or any light? Nothing. We have light. Not so obvious. Why? That's funny. Yeah, there is light over there, but it's so dim. Why? Voltage. It's probably the battery, it's gone. Let me check that proper way. And amps. Now, if we're shorting, we should have a few amps here. 2.8. It's pretty good. The battery, it's pretty okay. Something wrong here. Okay, let me see this guy. So the battery, okay, so we have, I believe instead, let's see. So this is plus. It's going to a same kind of transistor. And then it goes here. But before the transistor, we have a resistor. Okay, maybe I can use that. Alright, let's take that out. Is that a resistor or a coil? It's looking to me like a resistor. So it's a very similar. Okay, we got the part. Let me take that out, which is not properly doing the job. Let's see now, people. What is this? Because it's in the same location, almost the same schematic. What's that? 152 ohms. Okay, so that's a very clear resistance, but I have to be sure because it's good to know. And we have a 0.08 microhenry with that one, and here we have, oh, this is nothing, so it's just a ferrite blob or something. Okay, let's put this back, and yes, this is a coil. Okay, let's solder it. Nothing to do but to have the battery in place, and we should see a really strong light for the beginning. That's it. Now we are talking. That's the one. Amazing. It's fixed. So the circuit needs a proper coil before anything else. So this coil is effectively in series with the battery to that first transistor there. And yes, it's working. It's working great. Yeah, I can see the mouse clearly moving on the screen, so I can get rid of the USB. And I believe that's it for today. This is really funny. It's my first time when I encounter a dead coil. That's amazing. That's really amazing. I don't understand how this thing could happen, but obviously it's a kind of manufacturer problem. Okay, that's it for today. I hope it's interesting and useful. Like always, don't forget, subscribe to my channel, push the like button, doesn't cost anything, helps me a lot. And in the same time, thanks to my sponsor Radu G and Vlad from Mafia Records, Jack from States, and the most important thing, don't forget, have fun. See you, bye bye.